Titan.
Hi everyone! Channing and Mona here. How are you all doing? I missed you all! And who do we have here today? It is Rai!
Hey, Rise back for more game rating.
Yeah!
How y'all doing?
Today, before the stream, I actually watched an interesting video I want to talk about.
Oh, what kind?
Apparently, a few years ago, a hacker found a problem in Linux which could have given the hacker access to pretty much every server on the world.
Oh, that's actually kind of relatable to dot hack when you think about the concept of interconnectability with the internet and with systems.
Yeah,
The idea
you
that
realize that it is not that far-fetched, actually.
No, it's not. I mean, if you think about it, dot hack is a little bit sci-fi in that regard of like, the idea of immersive technology. And sci-fi is usually like kind of great as the idea of using science of using existing science and then augmenting it to the point of fantasy by kind of like predicting the future.
Yes. But
That's why
yeah,
you see
that
a lot
makes
of
you
like,
kind of realize, it isn't that far-fetched that everything is connected, because it
yeah,
is!
that a single push of a button could in theory crash the world. Scary, isn't it?
It is!
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of that one Simpsons episode where just because as a single button was not taken care of during a Y2K Halloween thing, it's just like the world came crashing to a halt because everything had a microchip inside of it, even things that shouldn't possibly have microchips.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently most government PCs and stuff use Linux. Because
I mean,
they don't want
no.
they don't want as little as possible the amount of people that should know about their systems should be as little as possible.
Fair enough, yeah, but like I assume you should logically have some sort of backup system rather than making everything on a single system. It's like how like a lot of stores or like facilities with like important devices that run off the internet don't use a single provider. That way, in case anything happens to that one provider, they're not suddenly like left holding the bag in terms of vital resources.
The thing is, Linux isn't a single provider, it's a collective.
It's like a software framework.
You don't know what Linux is?
Actually, no, I don't. I'm born, bred, and will probably die as a PC, as a Windows user.
Linux is open source. So it has been developed by thousands of people on the internet.
Uh-huh.
And it's been improved and improved by thousands of people off the internet.
Define improved, though, if now everything's increasingly hackable.
No, it was actually a thing that was already always there.
Oh? Wait,
just
how so?
no,
How so? I'm
just
generally a
no,
little tech blind, so.
just nobody found it until the hacker found it. Chat, how would you explain Linux to someone who doesn't know a lot about Linux and PC? How do you explain that?
Yeah, explain it to me as you would a child, you know?
Basically, Linux is an operating system that is, it's been developed by hundreds and thousands of eyes. So when something fishy normally would go on, someone would catch it. That's the philosophy behind it.
Oh, okay. I kind of get it a bit better now. Yeah.
And that's exactly the reason.
Tell him to look it up.
That's
Oh, God.
exactly the reason why government and everything uses Linux, because it is not in control of a single provider.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't remember what software I was using back when I worked for the government, but I think it was something. It was something a bit different from Windows. So I guess that might have been in Linux then. I had no idea what it was at the time, of course.
You work for the government?
Yeah, a while back. I used to work for food inspection.
Huh. That's
So
cool.
yeah, yeah, the foodie get adds to handle food quality. That was an interesting time in my life.
I mean, who better to handle food quality than a foodie?
I know. That's actually a good point. It's funny. You get like a ton of horror stories that make you never want to eat food again, but then you also get some like absolutely wonderful experiences where it's just like, wow, this job is actually kind of fun. But it's cool. You get to be like a spy, which I guess in hindsight might have been like, the beginning of my interest in like spy as a VTuber of sorts or secret agent. Because that's basically what you're doing. You're collecting information and data and building like profiles on like various like targets. I hesitate to say, but like different like food production facilities or farms or factories, and then from there you like investigate, and it's just like is everything safe and everything like that. No
Yeah,
bugs in the
yeah.
machinery or anything.
Agent Rai on the case on the food crimes.
Yeah, exactly. Although, mind you, I was functioning a bit more because like I was a bit younger at the time. I was functioning a bit more as like supporter or something like that. So I had
Uh,
like a partner with me. That was fun though. It was cool. We were going in like Men in Black sometimes. Ladies in Black.
nice, nice.
Oh god. It was good though. It was good though. Definitely have a lot of fun stories about
I
that.
actually worked in the kitchen.
Oh, in the kitchen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you consider yourself much of a chef?
Not at all.
Not at all. What were you making in the kitchen then? What were you doing in the kitchen? Is maybe a
I
better
was
question.
basically a helper.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna call you sous chef Chiani from now on?
No.
No, not quite yet.
I was the girl that would peel the potatoes and cut the carrots.
Oh, I mean that's still actually important if you think about it. It's like in Ratatouille. It shows that like even like pretty much anyone who works in a kitchen generally has an important role to fulfill, rather than just everyone trying to be the chef.
But it was also very stressful.
I can imagine. Was it like a big kitchen?
No.
Oh,
Not.
okay.
I wasn't small either, though. It was.
It was decent sized. It was decent sized.
Yeah. Like, it
Oh.
was in a second market working place.
Oh.
So, it is for people who are handicapped.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So it's a little bit like a soup kitchen in that regard, huh?
Something like
It's like
that.
a community kitchen of sorts. Imagine being employed in today's day and age. Kind of frightening sometimes, isn't it?
Well, I'm not employed anymore. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you got fired from the kitchen. What happened? What happened?
I could not mentally take it.
Oh, okay. I would have thought you did something dramatic or something like that, like you put a live rat into the ratatouille or something.
Ooh, that would have been fun. I should
Oh
have done
God, I'm giving
that.
you ideas. I'm giving you ideas for if you ever get rehired by them.
I should have put in a bomb into the pot.
Oh no. Bombay surprise.
That reminds me, though. We had a
Imagine.
story of a guy
Oh,
who washed potatoes
this is going somewhere. I know it.
with soap.
um. Okay. He wants. All right. Wrapping my head around this, he wants to keep the potatoes clean. Logically, and the fact that he grabs soap indicates that this the something special going on in regards to like their thought process on this. Like they thought cleanliness and soap, but they failed to understand that you generally don't eat like your hands, which are covered in soap. So I'm just like, it's like you clean utensils with soap, yes, but you don't eat the utensils themselves. You just use them to eat stuff. I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, what do they think was gonna happen to the soap afterwards? They think it was all just gonna magically, like, take the germs and then just go away somehow?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
it is a place for people who are handicapped.
Oh, fair enough. But I still mean, like, it's a little bit surprising. Like, soap on the potatoes.
Yeah, it wasn't very smart.
No, not really, no.
But
I mean, it still makes for a great story.
it does. It does.
Yeah, real life is the best video game, and sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally, game devs, like game designer veterans, give the advice to look at real life and think of what could I make into a game.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's like the concept of science fiction writing. You look at society, you take a concept of speculation, and then you apply a basic scientific theory or logic train in order to come up with fiction. And video gaming is much the same. You look at the real world, you get inspired by something, and then from there you take it to the extent of how would I create an entire original world in a game about that,
Yeah.
Although mind you, some games probably don't think that hard about it.
But it is generally good
yeah.
practice.
Yeah, you think that a core rational developmental process would work that way. I mean, sadly, it feels like some games just don't put in that thought anymore, and that's why like the setting comes off kind of hollow and like not well constructed. There's not really a core inspiration or theme behind why the game exists. It just kind of exists to like imitate something that's already out there.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Dot Hack. It was the original of like it's kind of like isekai in a video game type video games.
It was the original.
Yeah. So it feels a lot like it didn't have to worry about the threat of biases or like, potentially like, ripping off an existing premise. They basically took the idea of everyone plays MMOs and games all the time. What if those MMOs and games actually like immersed people to the point that it was basically a full-on world inside of it? What would happen if we took games to the logical extreme of basically being a whole second world?
That is actually not quite true.
Yeah. Oh?
Because you have to consider one thing here. When Dot Hack came out, gaming wasn't that big yet.
It wasn't that big yet, but it was getting there, and it was getting to the point that speculation on the future of gaming was becoming a thing.
That's true.
So it's just like definitely compared today to like 25 years ago. And of course, there's vast differences in the kinds of in the size, the amount of time spent on the gaming community, the amount of money spent on the gaming community, the entire industry in general. And it's just like it's two totally different worlds. It almost feels like they went through a whole equivalent to the Industrial Revolution in the span of 2 decades rather than like hundreds of years.
Yeah. Do you know Hyperdimension Neptunia?
Oh yeah, I love Neptunia so much.
Neptunia is also an example for this, actually.
It is. It definitely. I guess if you think about it, the origin point of Neptunia probably in some ways has to do with the concept of like console wars were becoming a big thing around the time that Neptunia was around, and it's just like they're just like the character of each of their games, systems, and developers was actually surprisingly diverse, and so people are just like, what happens if we use that as kind of like a basis to come up with some cute anime characters to embody each of them as mascots?
The difference between a Dot Hack, which was speculative, and Neptunia, which also had a lot of references, is Neptunia was satire-based.
Oh, Neptunia is so... Dot Hack takes itself extremely seriously for charm or for narm, but like, Neptunia very much knows what kind of game it is and will actively poke at it and make fun of it a lot. It is the capable for serious drama, and just like how Dot Hack is the capability for a lot of comedy. but it's just like Neptunia definitely at its core takes a lot of immersion breaks.
Have you played Rebirth 2?
Rebirth 2? That was the one involving the sisters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Did you know of the channel side route?
The channel side route. Oh, it's been a long while. I don't think I did actually though.
There is in Rebirth 2 and the original MK2. There is a route where the goddesses actually die.
Oh, wait, no, the bad ending with Gehaburn. Oh gosh, I do remember that. I never got it myself. I'm not that cruel in video games.
I actually did play the genocide route once.
Oh god, once you do that, you feel like you can never go back. It's like doing the genocide route in Undertale. And yes, Dog, totally, like, all these references to old games. We're dating ourselves here. I feel it's good. It puts you in sort of the retro mindset for, like, you know, what kinds of games, like, were coming out around this era.
Mm-hmm.
The era of video games as an art, you know?
Here's the thing, though. I didn't play Doteg when it came out.
I mean, like, the original one? Me neither.
I only discovered Doteg 10 years ago.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I was not an OG fan. I was pretty close, though, because, like, I started with GU, which was definitely a lot more anime than, like, the original. But that was also at a time when I wasn't really, like, aware of what anime was. And I was just, like, sort of like, what the heck is this video game all about and everything? I think I originally liked it because of the outfits and the music, which just goes to show how weird my taste was when I was a kid. And it's just, like, I got into it. And I think I might have been in, like, sort of, like, an edgelord phase as, like, a kid. Yeah, so, like, the main character having, like, chainsaw swords and, like, scythes and everything, and I'm just like,
I mean,
so cool.
Hasil is cool.
It's cool. It's a game that prides itself a lot on trying to embody cool, whereas this game, they're, like, different eras of their times. It's like, Kite is almost the kind of hero who would have been very popular in, like, the 90s with a lot of, like, the traditional, like, knight in white armor type heroes. Or no, maybe even before that. But then, like, Haseo was like the embodiment of, like, the edgy anti-hero type that became popular in comics in, like, the 90s. And it's just like the whole idea of being gritty and new and dark and fascinating.
The thing is, both of them embody the rogue archetype.
Yeah, they do. They do. And they're even right down to both starting as dual blade users. And I think that was just a parallel. I think part of it was that they challenged themselves to not make a clone of Kite for the sequel to create a huge tonal difference for the setting. Because the setting is largely defined by who its protagonist is.
Wait, was that Elk?
Wait, did Elk just run past?
No, it wasn't Elk.
Maybe someone using an Elk model. That's so funny, though. That's a reference to how in a lot of old, like, you know, MMOs and everything, there wasn't a lot of character selection at the time, so people did often overlap with their designs.
Yeah, but I was like, was that Elk?
I know.
It really did look like him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, this is like Wave Master types.
I still like. Yes,
this bridge is so scenic.
It is so scenic.
This is like a very Venice-inspired region.
For a PlayStation 2 game?
Yeah. I mean, like, for example, Shadow of the Colossus came out on PlayStation 2 as well, and it's really applauded for its visuals, first and foremost.
Yes.
Despite nowadays the graphics being very outdated compared to back then. But I think it shows the value of good art direction can sometimes trump the limitations of graphics.
But if you look, for example, to that golden thing over there, that golden bell, it actually moves.
Yeah, it's a chime of sorts being held up by banners, indicating that there's, like, wind or something going through, like, you know, to, like, cause it to sway.
Yeah.
That's a really unique little mechanic, and again, I think it just speaks to the creativity. Probably based on the whole thing with like the waterways and the city built right on top of it and all these bridges and stuff like that. Probably it's slightly Venice inspired. But then, so probably the developers were taking a trip to Europe at the time that they saw it, or they just saw some pictures, who knows? But like, and then they came up with their own little twists and everything of, yeah, stuff like the bell banners floating in midair.
Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, like a lot of video game architecture usually has at least a little bit of reference to things that happen in the real world, and actually just about everything to do with fiction.
And
I
now,
remember this funny
actually,
thing.
now that I stand here, look at the water.
The water actually has ripples in it. That's crazy. It has a lot of ripples in it, more than would normally be, but it has ripples in it. If you could swim in there, I'd totally be losing my shit, because for a 2002 game, that's pretty insane.
It's actually good water.
Two old people! Old? I'm not that old. Oh, jeez. I swear. I'm young at heart.
No,
Tag
it's
is only a label.
It's just something I'm noticing, like, for its time.
This is a beautiful game.
And look at the boat. The boat actually sways.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's even it's like a gondola.
Yeah,
It really is Venice inspired.
it is. But
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
is, a lot of what you see here, you actually don't see in today's games.
You don't. And again, that's why I said I think strength of art direction is a key thing with games to determine like how visually impressive they are. If you just try to make something and depend entirely on your fancy Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5, whatever, to make your game, and yet you don't know what you want, you don't have a really good creative vision on how to make something good and unique in terms of like layout, in terms of setting, in terms of scenery, coming up with good shots. It's like people are just gonna go, oh, it's a tech demo game, you know?
I cannot unsee the ripples.
It's all ripples. What the heck? It's the water is all rippling. It's like veiny practically.
It's almost
God.
a storm.
I know. Honestly, if it had rain physics, that'd be another crazy thing. Rain and water were I heard some of the hardest things to animate in video games.
The thing is, the game has rain. In certain zones.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's like, again, that's really impressive. This wasn't a game with a humongous budget or something like that. It's just this was CyberConnect's like big labor of love that they developed.
It was. Heavy Axemen are so slow. I should have been a Twibbly. Yeah. Well, a little bit late, huh?
No reclassing allowed. What's he gonna do? Come up with a new account? Oh, he's even named after Benkei. Oh, Japanese myth reference.
Oh?
Musashimo Benkei was kind of like a big, burly warrior monk from the late Heian era in Japan. So that's like, what, the 1200s or something like that?
Heian is... When was the Heian era?
Heian era was like basically their equivalent of like the early medieval. In terms of like
so
the equivalent for Europe.
Before samurais and...
Samurais were not super much of a thing. Like, they were around back then. Like, there were clans that were called samurai clans, but it was a much more tightly controlled practice, for sure. It was a very decadent era. It was where a lot of their art and culture came from. So a lot of, like, the really overly ornate-looking, like, Japanese clothes that sometimes you see references to in games usually are references to that era. All the fancy hats and, like, robes and stuff like that. It was an era of culture around, like, you know, what, like 1000 AD or sort.
My knowledge mainly goes to the Edo period. Edo,
yeah.
Edo period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly, I feel like just about every civilization usually has a lot of fascinating points in their history, except for Canada. Canada's history is really boring, I find. I was just like,
And
oh, really? It's just like, darn, we don't have any really cool civil wars or something like that. And we're like,
Japanese
we-
had very impressive women.
they did in multiple ways, yeah.
They-
Oh gosh.
Just the other day,
Weebs! Not weebs, not weebs. Well, not weebs, ladies of culture.
yeah, we're literally talking history.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to school, kids.
But no, I literally
Weekend club.
heard a story the other day where there was a family where the husband was always switching sides.
Oh.
He was never really loyal. He just always picked the winning side.
That feels like a lot of people in real life.
And at some point he died.
Oh.
And his wife became a nun.
Oh.
Then, years later, the wife was around 70 years old when a neighboring domain was like, yeah, you know what? They were never really loyal. Let's take them over.
At the age of 70, finding that out. Oh man, that's gotta be a life changer.
And so they attacked. And the people were like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And the old lady was like, you know what? Bring me my armor.
Take to the
And she
battlefield.
went out there with 70 years old. Kicking
That's what they call
samurai
last
ass.
hurrah. That's what they call a last hurrah, you know, out with a bang.
She didn't die.
Oh my god.
She
That's
was
crazy.
victorious.
I guess she just must have been crazy and tenacious enough that she basically won it more.
And a couple years later, they were attacked again. And she again just went out there.
Yeah, exactly. Humans back then were just built different. It's like some of those things where it's just like, yeah, the olden day humans are just built different, you know?
And apparently,
Oh, you're tougher than my day.
her niece ended up being a legendary samurai of her own right.
Oh, really?
So
It's funny-
they had
yeah.
something in their blood, that family.
It's funny, there's generally not a ton of female samurai in history because it was a male-dominated profession. So I guess that makes any female ones that did exist stand out just a lot more.
Oh, I know another story about a pretty cool female samurai.
Oh?
She had two brothers who were samurais. And the first brother died. The second brother brought shame upon the family.
That's all you need to know. He's as good as dead.
And so the shogun was like, yeah, okay, go take away the land from this family.
Oh man, double disgrace.
That woman took a bow and took out 140 samurais with that bow.
I love hearing about all sorts of cool feats of archery in
And
human history.
apparently, she only shot about 140 arrows.
So I take it she was like, what, reusing arrows or something?
No,
Just ripping them out of bodies and then just shooting them again.
she just shot and killed.
Oh, okay. I'd like to say hit something explosive or something to get all those kills. Yeah.
No, she just basically made headshot after headshot.
Oh, it's like in a video game.
Finally, the enemy, like the commander of the samurais, shot her into the leg. That is
Yeah.
actual.
I mean, we have to consider as well that, like, the further back we go in history,
Yeah,
the more
a lot-
something that is factual turns into legend, turns into myth.
Yes.
Yeah, but probably there was a person like this. It's just they probably were embellished. It's like they killed
The
4 people
numbers
rather than
is-
40.
The numbers is probably embellished, yes.
Almost definitely, yeah.
But the fact is, she killed a shit ton of enemy samurai. They finally defeated her by shooting her in the leg.
Oh yeah.
The commander brought her before the shogun
Oh yeah.
and said, "Shogun, I ask for permission to marry this woman."
Oh man. I mean, I guess in hindsight that explains why the story is so big. If she ends up marrying the Shogun, it's just like, yeah, probably hyped her up a lot. Her old historians love to buff up numbers, make things impressive. If you think about it, it was probably to make the history stand out more and everything.
Yeah. But I think the fact that's still cool is she was skilled enough to be recognized by the commander that he wanted to marry her.
Oh.
That is the takeaway here. She was impressive enough to be noticed by the commander so that he wanted to marry her.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
If she was just some woman who did a kill or two, she would have not been noticed by a samurai commander.
I mean,
And
something must
she
have
likely
changed,
would
yeah.
have been executed if she was a... Hi. Thanks.
Probably.
That
I mean, again, it's
timing!
like during, yeah,
That
during
timing!
the Sengoku era, you could probably list the number of like female samurai on one hand.
And, right, did you just notice that?
Yeah, I noticed.
Hi!
Is it-
Thanks!
I know. Plus the way he was moving, like what?
Okay, wait. Okay, what do we have here? Spiral Edge. I don't actually remember what Spiral Edge was.
No, me neither. Spiral Edge, is that a type of monster or a drop? Like an item drop?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take a party with me.
Party, just you, yourself, and you.
Definitely Black Rose.
I was like, what's the second person version of me, myself, and I?
Okay, Black Rose is not available right now. What about Mistral? Okay, we have Mistral. Who else?
I mean, you gotta have Mistral.
Pyros? Are you available?
Oh god, look at that lonesome face he makes on the screen.
Heal Fair Eyes! Okay. We probably want to grind them a little bit. They're only level 5.
Oh god, all that dense armor and he's gonna drop in one hit.
Hidden. Forbidden. Twin House. No, that's too low. What is bursting past over holy ground? Okay, no. Indiscreet eternal twin house. That is too high.
No, definitely too high. The indiscreet over and over again. You know?
Oblivious Sea of Sand. We can do that.
Indiscreet and oblivious somehow. It's like the sea of like what? Is this a sea of sand where just people like, you know, do the hanky panky?
Probably.
It's the voyeur's sea of sand, you know, where people just wonder. It's a nudist sea of sand. It's a beach. It's the nudist beach. You get it?
It's a nudist beach. That's.
Oh god.
I mean, there are shells.
I mean, fair enough, yeah. Oh god, the bouncing chests look so funny. But there's spider chests, which I don't really agree with.
Fucking mimics. Friend, aren't you forgetting me? Do we have a resurrect? Actually, we should go buy a bunch of resurrect.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good battle, the Ghost of Pyros says. That was a good way to die. As I expected, that all that armor did nothing for him.
And Mistral was fine.
Hmm.
How much money do we have? 2,700. We're gonna need them.
Yeah.
Warp history. Let's go back.
Oh.
Yeah, I just went back to the indiscreet oblivious Sea of Sand.
Oh.
Because it's like 80 XP. First aid. Girl, just keep Pyros alive.
Tall order. It looks like she's not interested in that. Nobody's interested in protecting Pyros.
Now
This
she's
is just like
actually doing a
cutscene,
good
yeah.
job. Yeah, she's doing a good job, actually. Let's go into the dungeon. This music is actually kind of fun.
It does have kind of a jaunty theme to it, doesn't it? The ginormous seashell in the middle of the desert, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of implying this was all underwater at one point. It's so cool when just randomly generated maps seem to have a history.
Oh, oops. Piers is gonna die. He didn't die by the monsters. He died by my hand.
Yeah.
But I guess I can revive him. And they killed him! No!
Mistral's dead. Brenda, her corpse is just dissolved. What?
Revive me or I'll haunt you. The funny thing is, They died because I killed them.
Oh my god.
That is the funny thing. I killed them. They didn't die by the enemy. Honestly, mimics are, I think, one of the worst enemies in the game.
I especially hate it when, and like, you know, they have like some really deadly ambush attack that they only spring on you if you open the chest. It's like in Souls games, like a mimic is strong, but not super, super dangerous. But if you try to open them while they're in like sort of disguise form, they'll basically one-shot you by eating you whole.
The thing with the mimics in this game is that they confuse you. Oh no, Melon!
Oh no, melon. Wait, are you so melon or eggs? Which do you prefer?
Bloody egg!
Your mystery dinner.
Bloody egg!
The bloody egg. Of course you like the bloody egg more. How do I possibly think differently?
Also, where the heck is the entrance?
In the tree or in the seashell?
Let's go, friend. Yeah, I'm trying.
Though he's just clunking around.
Seriously, though. Oh, wait. There it is. It was kind of hard to find. Yeah! We're back in some kind of being. Wait. We entered a snail. And now we're in a flesh dungeon. You know what? The snail is looking bigger on the inside. But it's actually kind of, it feels long, like it feels like you are in a long body.
Which I guess is what creeps me out so much. I used to have like this phobia of like kind of like in exploring the human body, like, you know, when I was younger. I was just like, I got like the shivers and the jitters, like looking at all these internal things. Like, oh, it's so gross. We have like acid and stuff like that inside of us, and like
bloody
egg! Like... Oh no, you're lost, aren't you?
Bloody egg!
Oh god, that's... You and bloody eggs.
Hey, they found me. Seriously though, what kind of snail is this? What do you think the snail eats?
Snail's diet? Like here in the game? I don't know.
I feel like the snail is not a very...
I mean, snails are herbivores, so like, you know.
Not this snail, apparently.
Yeah, like, I guess it's going to dissolve you into something. I mean, like, snails might eat, like, you know, dead organic matter, but it's usually plants, you know?
But yeah, without confusion, it's actually easier on the inside. Piers is just sleeping.
Oh.
He just took a nap.
Yeah, I guess. Mistral's there to wake him up anytime he falls over, you know?
Yeah.
I love the way he like visibly like clunks from side to side and everything when he's moving.
Yeah.
That armor is so intrusively heavy.
He's actually not a bad character though.
He's not. He's not. He definitely takes work. I love his version in GU though. His outfit in GU.
His
It's so
golden
gaudy.
armor.
It's gaudy, golden, over-the-top, ginormous, practically mech-sized armor.
Yeah.
The fact that everywhere he goes, he's accomplished by a theme song. It's so good.
I heard that Yada is technically also in this game.
Oh.
You didn't know?
Yada. Right, yeah, Yada. He's like some character called Wiseman, I think.
Yeah, he's
in this game,
Wiseman.
right?
Yada is Wiseman. And he's actually one of the youngest characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think in this game, he's only like 8 or something.
Oh.
He's still very young in GU.
Yeah, he's like 9 or something in GU or something, isn't he?
Is he 9?
He's a kid in this era because he's only a teenager, or like he's an older teenager, but still, by the time of GU, which is like 10 years later.
Yeah.
He's like barely older than, like, you know, Sora / Aseo.
Which actually, like, that shows how skilled he actually is, because Wiseman is not a weak character.
No, yeah. Like, Yata is very much like one of those kids with, like, you know, little professor syndrome, I think.
Yeah.
So, like, he already has, like, a fully developed sort of, like, I guess, diction, and is, like, you know, he's very much smarter than, and, like, you know, his grade level would ever, like, you know, sort of, like, ask of him.
The thing
One of those
is,
kid prodigy types for,
he
like, you know,
always
games.
wanted to be the chosen one. He wanted to be part of everything.
Yeah.
But he was never chosen.
The unchosen one, you know, the one who specifically tries and lobbies to, like, you know, eventually become, like, you know, one of the key players, or, like, you know, like, basically one of the movers of the world. But ultimately, it's just like, as much as he loves the world doesn't love him back.
Yep. Though everyone else will be like, you know what? You can't have that shit. I don't want it. Like, Kite didn't ask for the bracelet. Aseo didn't ask for Scathe.
Oh.
Like, they didn't ask for those powers.
I mean, it's true. Ultimately, I kind of feel, what is that thing? It's just like, great men are not born, and I guess in brackets, do not seek out greatness, but rather have greatness thrust upon them and wear it well.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, ultimately, heroes are often best born when they're those who aren't ambitious for the title, and therefore would be able to do the most good because they wouldn't abuse it, because they never wanted it in the first place.
That was close.
You want what you can't have. You want what you can't have, and you get what you don't want.
Yep.
Frodo didn't want the One Ring, but he got it anyways. Compared to how everyone else wants the ring. Bad example, but still.
I actually never watched Lord of the Rings.
Ah? Oh my gosh! All right, we gotta do that. We gotta fix that sometime.
We should, yeah.
Oh.
Golden egg.
I heard a lot about good about Lord of the Rings.
It's very much called one of the classic epics of the era. I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, big moth. No, the red worm. There we go. Man, that's...
Oh, he of fair eyes. Do you wish me to lend you my courage?
I wish to give you some equipment. You can actually have the Razor Axe.
Oh, thank you, he of fair eye. Oh,
Ba ba ba. Thank you, Hero Fair Eyes.
oh, oh, he of
Hero Fair Eyes.
oh, oh, he
I don't know if the used grave are good for you. No. That's interesting. They don't equip something that's worse than what they already have. Yeah, have the Frostbracer. And hiking gear? Do I have a weapon for you? No. Yeah, that's about it. What I have for you. Boom! He should fare a lot better now. Pyros, why are you always sleeping? Oh, I'm sleeping too. Whoops. Okay, this thing is down.
All right, there we go. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back!
Oh gosh, you're still in the bowels.
I actually gave Pyros and Mistral a lot of good equipment.
You're like some sort of trio of white blood cells just fighting off all these bugs inside of this creature thing.
The thing is, I actually like having Pyros with me. He's actually a good character.
I mean, yeah, he's decent. He just kind of comes off as really silly tonally compared to the others. But that's not.
I mean, yeah.
Though.
Come on, let me move. Let me move. I hate these things. Thank you.
Meow. God, what's the bottomless cavern inside of a body in the first phase? What, is there a second body or something beneath it?
Like,
Is there like some sort of vat of acid down there or something?
okay, one of them down. One of them down.
Oh god, they're like little parasites. Hungry grass, they're called. Little parasitic pieces of grass.
Yeah. This enemy is fucking annoying to fight in groups. We are literally alive because of Mistral.
I mean, that's typically the case in most horrors in video games. They're the linchpin of the party.
Okay. Woo! Fighting 4 of these things is not fun. So, we went in... They had level 5 when we went in.
Oh yeah?
They already leveled up 3 levels.
I mean, I guess this is a good place to level up with. Wait, so they're at level 8 already. What are we at again? What are we at again?
We?
Yeah.
We're
Because
level
they're
12
8,
now.
And we're level 12. A few levels makes a big difference in this game.
It does. Oh, hi, Worm. You literally see this with the bosses that just become normal enemies, how a few
I know.
levels make a big difference.
I know, honestly, it's just like, it just goes to show, after you've basically beaten the boss and you've like leveled up a few times, it's like, it's not that dangerous anymore.
It's not just a normal enemy.
You know, scaling is so real in this game. It's almost exponential, really, rather than linear.
It is.
Each level matters more.
And the thing is, it's exponential, but the leveling itself is actually very linear. Because it's always 1000 EXP. It's never gonna take longer. You just fight stronger enemies.
Yeah, exactly. It's an escalation. You're moving up the sorting algorithm of monster effectiveness. That's why you never fight the Dark Lord or at the start of a campaign. Scaling.
I mean, you could.
You could, you just won't get very far. Especially in this kind of game where stats really are the make or break. Skills are important too, for sure. But like,
I mean,
especially right
if you
now, early
probably-
game, you need raw stats.
If you are creative enough, then maybe.
True. I mean, I guess when you consider this is all based on an MMO setting, it logically entails that there's probably also feats of like, you know, kind of gaming the system to pull off almost impossible feats. Like all those,
You know what? That
Yeah?
explains it.
Mm-hmm.
No, we
Like,
were
basically
always
looking for loopholes.
asking. We were the entire. I remember we always asked, how did Orca and Balmung do it if they aren't that strong?
Yeah, they probably cheesed the system. I'm almost willing to bet that maybe the boss, the unbeatable boss that they fought, had some sort of like thing where it escalates in difficulty depending on your level. So they intentionally fought it at low levels and then used like specific strategies or like, you know, even like loopholes in the combat system to beat it.
Yeah.
Like they did a careful hit and run system or something, tagging out to like draw aggro while another one gets a hit on the back.
Exactly. And
I mean,
actually,
neither of them are cheaters. They're too proud of that.
yeah, they would never admit it.
Never admit it, obviously, but it's just like, yeah, they probably didn't just walk in there with like, you know, overpowered stats and gear and then just wall up the boss.
I mean, Orca would probably admit it.
Probably, yeah.
Like,
Balmung is definitely very
Orca is
prideful.
not prideful.
Yeah. Balmung is very prideful about being one of the top players. He's got an image to protect. That's even why it looks like Orca kind of role-played a bit as like kind of like a Celtic badass warrior type. Which is cool. It's like it's not super different from the kind of aesthetic. But then Balmung goes for like this really flashy knight in shining armor sort of look that like nobody else in the game really emulates. Kind of just to, like
Yeah.
differentiate himself as like, you know, a more heroic and inspiring figure.
I mean, Orca has the same look as Bear did.
Yeah, exactly. Intercontinuity references to like other characters with designs. It's one of the fun parts, honestly, of the series. Especially
What?
like how they use that in GU with Adley and Shino looking identical to each other, except for like color differences.
Yeah, it's the same also with Black Rose and Mimiru.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's just like they use the same model with like very slight differences. It can totally throw you off. It's the saber face phenomenon from Fate all over again. And people were complaining that it was that like, you know, that was something they invented. Nah, pellet swapping was around way beforehand. In story, even.
I do actually like that. It's actually funny that because of it, people were like, is that Kite? Is that Black Rose in the trailer for Dotec Zero?
I know. When for all we know, it's someone totally different who just happens to have the same appearance.
And we still don't know.
No, I don't think we do.
Or, well, the developers themselves hint at it's not them, it's a reboot.
Yeah, it's a reboot. But like the question is, will it have any sort of artifact characters carried over into the new one? Or will everything be from the ground up?
And
That's an
apparently
important question to
the teaser that we saw isn't even something in-game.
That's what I've noticed. A lot of times teaser trailers are not made with in-game assets. They're kind of like pre-made materials solely for the early thing, as well not to spoil anything.
The teaser was very much made with, hey, fans, we are back. Are you with us?
Basically.
Because I don't think anybody else would really understand what happened in the trailer.
I think so. It was very much something to hype up, like, you know, people who've been waiting for a new game for a while.
Hey, Pyros, look, you're old friends.
Oh my god! Him and the cheeky heads have problems with each other. The Easter Island heads.
But now we can actually fight them.
True, and all he had to do was just be in the hero's party for a few levels. Is it everyone's too stupid to learn how to level up until some kid tells them? What's leveling up?
Yeah,
What's
literally.
the level up button? What's the level up button? They've just all been sitting around without actually fighting.
Pyros, am I weak?
Brony face.
The timing
so
was
funny when they-
perfect, though.
The typing of the emotes is so funny.
Especially because you know that they literally say it.
Yeah.
That makes it so funny.
It does, but it also definitely feels like a very slangy sort of thing that, like, you know, a lot of people back then would have done. And honestly, I think it still happens today quite a bit with, like, using emotes in just, like, casual combo.
Yeah.
Though
But
the
you-
equivalent of, yeah, it being, like, something that's said out loud. Like, yeah. How do you say? It's just, like, it's almost like they're dictaphoning it and everything, you know? Am I weak? Question mark, frowny face. It's like it totally takes the drama out of it that he has to actually specify those things.
I think now it's, for example, like LOL or XD.
Yeah, exactly. Those were things that were not really that common, like, 20 years ago. But now, definitely the concept of internet lingo has changed a lot in what is considered cool and hip.
And it will change.
It will always change. It will always change for the tastes of, whoever the kids of the time and what they're exposed to in media.
I mean, even now, some people are like, alpha slang can be so cringe.
Oh,
Gen alpha
yeah.
slang can be so cringe.
Yeah. That's actually really true.
It's almost comedic if you make a character who is very Gen Alpha.
I know. It's just like you make a character who really embodies the stereotypes.
They did that with Penny and Stalking the new season.
Wait, they did? Oh, I haven't watched the new season yet. I really need to get down to that.
Yeah, they literally made two characters who are very much Gen Z, Gen Alpha stereotype.
Oh my god.
And it's so funny.
That actually is really funny.
Mistral, I'm counting on you.
She's just say the magic word. Just sitting there sadistically watching you. She's like, I won't heal you until I feel like it.
Or until you ask me to. You really do have to use first aid constantly.
Constantly, especially in harder fights.
So like, girl, healing, hello. Huh?
She's like, do I feel like it or something?
We are at the statue.
The treasure statue. The hands of water in a desert of all things. Also, I just love how literally it's some fancy portal gate room in the middle of the bowel room still.
Yeah. Alright, let's teleport out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now we can actually use them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can still not use Elk, really.
I think we can skip Elk until it's necessary.
Yeah.
Until it's plot required to use him.
But Mistral is someone I want to use anyway.
Mistral's useful basically throughout the game.
I'm gonna quickly
She's definitely
the
Adeli's
party.
sort of predecessor as the ultra healer.
Farewell, he of fair
Your designated white mage.
I love Pyros. I love Pyros so much.
Oh god! You fair eyes!
And we're going to the O server.
It's finally time.
Highland City. Doing Lorek.
I think he runs up to you just to say farewell.
Yep.
You didn't hear me the first time!
Hey, a gentleman never makes a lady wait.
Actually, Black Horse, I tried to invite you. You didn't take the invite.
The gentleman never makes a lady wait! Exclamation mark smiley face.
I'll be waiting at the Chaos Gate. Get there.
I'll be there ASAP.
ASAP, that's also something you say sometimes, but also not that common today anymore.
It's definitely something that's still used, but it's not universally circulated anymore.
Well, if it's used, it's more ASAP than ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to look around, actually. Again, they actually did a very good job with the city here.
The expanse of the mist going through it on the mountains.
My name's Johnny.
Oh, the mist almost looks like water, actually.
Have you ever heard of Rocker?
Wait, is that water?
Where's water?
Is it water beneath you, or is it clouds? I don't get it.
If you run into him, tell him I said hi.
I get this is supposed to be a high up region, but still.
No, those are clouds.
Okay, so like somehow these rocks are just spontaneously like, you know, just super high peaking. So it's like almost like water or like clouds. But it's definitely got a different texture to it.
I say they actually did a good job with it, though.
I'd say it looks pretty good. It definitely looks like once they figured out how to do the water, they kind of like used that like as the base for the clouds and then just changed a few things.
Actually, look at the sun. The sunlight.
Oh yeah, the rings. Wait, do the rings follow you when you look at it?
Yep.
Yeah, they do. That's a neat little camera lens effects. The game knew it had hardware limitations, but it still tried to do stuff that felt inventive at the time.
That's the funny thing is, it's still inventive. I mean, not the lighting thing, but lighting definitely has evolved since then.
Yeah, definitely. Lighting systems are definitely one of the most complex things that have changed since, like, you know, in gaming these past 20 years. And it's something that, like, you know, gaming companies love to show off. It's, yeah, look at our new realistic lighting system.
But honestly, this is way cooler than a realistic lighting system.
I like it. It feels a lot like it's a stylish artifact of its own time.
Yeah. Okay, this is a bit not logical.
Oh?
I see the sun through the rock.
Yeah, again, it's like, it's an artifact. It's an artifact. We have to take what we may.
It's cool, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely funny.
Yeah.
The Garantis look so funny.
The grunties are so fucking hilarious.
I think often you see square, but Grunties are literally triangles.
Mm-hmm.
They are literally triangle.
Yeah, they are. The basic shapes. Oh, once again, we get to see some unique architecture.
Yeah.
The kites.
And how the
those were
things move. And how the things move in the wind.
Yeah. Again, they were good with, like, you know, coming up with swaying motions.
They really they like their swaying motions.
It definitely makes a lot more sense here than in the previous time when we saw it, though. Because
Yeah.
like, the bell was a lot heavier, and it was in a much more low-to-the-ground location, and there wasn't any other evidence of wind. Here, it's up in the clouds, like, you know, you can see the wisps moving through the air. It's visibly windy.
Yeah. Look at the look at the
Getting bull rushed!
But yeah, I like this, and this is something I want to see in Zero. How do they reinvent the world R1?
Yeah, good point. I imagine it's probably gonna get a huge glow up. They'll probably integrate some more of the systems mechanics that they used in some of their later roaming games. Why do I have this funny feeling that Ultimate Ninja Storm is gonna be is gonna be providing like an influence for like how to interact with the world?
Probably. Stream is going good. How are you, Redigo?
No.
We are just looking at the environment, actually.
Yeah, we're
Which-
just sightseeing right now, I guess.
Which, for the time, I say it again, it's actually impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hello? We're going to...
Alright. Party at Black Rose. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love that loathsome looking face
Can I
that Pierce
actually
always makes on the
take-
main screen.
Can I take Mistral with me?
Mm.
Word list. Yep! We can take her with us.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, you ran
the
out
backup
of
characters
ADHD
is
meds? That sucks. I'm sending you hugs.
Yeah. Hugs or drugs?
Well, that was easy.
The good kind.
Strange.
Yep, we are back in a bugged area. Then again, I think after this point, almost all story areas are bugged.
Huh. Oh,
No?
yeah, so at this point you'll have to start spamming data drain.
I mean, or not as many bugged monsters, but the areas with the broken graphics and stuff. And with the flickering also.
Mm.
Like, a lot of the story stuff happens in these areas.
What is that?
Oh yeah, a
It's like a
thing
hammerhead
that I
shark.
actually noticed is...
It's got so
The...
many eyes.
It does. Actually, it looks kind of cool.
It does. It's definitely unique. It's definitely a new character type, but ugh, all the eyes are so creepy. Its biology is so strange.
I actually love body horror and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Body horror is interesting in an artistic sense, but it definitely kind of makes me cringe a little bit because I'm not good with super scary stuff.
I'm not easily scared.
Oh, lucky you. The mind is powerful when it comes to getting jump scared for me, though.
Let's actually try Galosaurus. Holy shit!
Wow, that did a lot of hits. That had to be you doing all those rapid numbers.
Yep,
'cause
that was
Rakdos is
me.
slow. Wow. It's draining, but it's cool.
Like, it's not something we can do a lot. Yeah, I think Mistral will catch up pretty quickly.
Yeah, you're basically gonna be using her in so many of your parties.
Well, because she's your healer. Why would you not want her? No.
And she's a good
Mistral
healer.
feels like required. Yeah, Mistral feels like she's required. She's got pretty decent AI in terms of prioritizing healing. Yeah.
The thing is, it's at this point, it's either her or Alec. And there's no competition between the two.
No. Nope.
Holy
Elk is a lot
shit!
flimsier, so.
The designs are actually wild, though.
Oh god, yeah, they're kind of creepy. Especially when you look at all the textures on the walls. Like, what are this supposed to be? Are this supposed to be maggots or something? Or...
There are definitely games, even nowadays, that are lazier. But this dungeon is, again, just a prime example how creative they are. The thing is also, though, Mistral is also there for a lot of the story.
He is, which is also kind of funny because she's not really, like, super story relevant by comparison.
Yeah, she's just kinda there.
She's just kind of there, but that makes her one of the best. She just wants to be with the party just because. So as a result, you can take her pretty much everywhere.
What's the unicorn blade?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Is
for
it lucky?
Blade Master. We don't actually have met the
Yeah, have we had anyone in our party yet who's considered Blade Master?
No.
Who's the first one you get? Is it Balmung?
I forgot his name. Who's the samurai guy? Like, who pretty much, have you seen Legend of the Twilight?
Legend of the Twilight? Yeah, but it's been so long ago.
Who is the guy who also becomes mentor for the twins?
Racking my brain trying to retrieve the data file. Beep, 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 beep.
Something Sanjuro or something?
Sanjuro. I think it might have been Sanjuro. Yeah, because I feel like it was a reference to one of Kurosawa's films.
I'm quickly gonna Google it. I think that his name was Sanjuro.
Sanjuro sounds accurate. I feel like, yeah, it was definitely a Jidaigeki reference.
But you don't remember him?
Not particularly well. Again, it's been a long while since I played the really old game, so...
Yeah, his name was actually Sanjuro.
Oh, shoot, we were right. Yeah, exactly. The history teacher, right?
Yeah.
That's so him.
I think he is one of the first that you get.
I mean, yeah, I think he's the first, wasn't he? He's your designated Blade Master, I think.
It's the only Blade Master I remember, actually.
Yeah.
I think... Are there any other
Wait,
Blade...
no, wait, wasn't Mia also one, I think?
Is Mia a Blade Master?
I think so, because she also uses like a lightweight sword and everything.
Ah, yeah. I guess Mia
Like, a
is the
one-hander.
first then.
Yeah, I think Mia prefers like rapiers and stuff like that though, whereas Sanjuro obviously wants katanas. So. Man after my own heart. Aside from Mia, who else was there?
There are definitely not a lot of Blade Masters in the attack.
Blade Master is a surprisingly rare class for how interesting it is.
Oh no, not these guys.
Like, there probably isn't that many. I think there's probably like, what, 2 or 3? No, there's probably 3 of them in the game, I imagine, that you can play as. Or have in your party. You can't play as them, sadly. I feel like there were a few more in the GU era. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Damn, I love the look of the paper tags on the arm and all that.
I actually don't
Style
remember
the
any from GU era either.
You got one almost right away though. Like, one of your starting party members, I think, shoot, what was it, Syllabus? I think Syllabus was a blade master.
Is Syllabus a Blade Master?
Like it, maybe.
To
They
be
were called something
fair,
different.
I
They were called something different. They were called like Blade Brandiers, I think, in that game.
The thing is, I barely ever used Syllabus.
I mean, he's a starter character is the thing, so usually once you manage to get people who actually had like powers and everything, you'd swap him out. But he was pretty solid as one of the OGs, you know?
Him and, Jaspard?
Yeah, Gaspard, I think, was a mage of some kind.
Yeah. He was a Wave Master.
Oh, Endrance was definitely a blade master.
Which is funny because...
God, Endrance is so fucking cool.
Because Endrance is Elk.
I know, like, evidently switched to a more physical style, like, you know, after growing up. Yeah, I think Endrance is by and large your end game, sort of like, you know, tier Blade Master, because his growth is really good. I think I on and off
It's kind of funny because he is useless as a Wave Master in this game.
Yeah, and then he becomes like super badass in GU.
He realized that Wave Master was not his way.
Yep. Plus he's also easily the most stylish character in the game.
And most emo.
Definitely too.
He
Very
puts
melancholic.
Haseo to shame in terms of being emo.
Yeah.
And Haseo is also pretty emo.
Yeah, I forget what Elk's IRL guy was. I know that he's definitely young in the original .hack, but obviously he's an adult by the time.
The thing is, he never
knew.
took it well what happened to Mia.
Yeah, it definitely traumatized him. So he was probably a kid at the time and it affected him later in life.
It's definitely not something a kid should have gone through.
Yeah.
like, similar to Yara, he was not a lot older than Haseo.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, like, it was an adult, you know?
Is he actually an adult?
Yeah, I think Endrins was an adult at the time, because I think if you do the email routes to, like, ask Endrins about himself, he'll tell you a bit about, like, you know, his day job, and it was... I don't know if he was a designer or a model or something like that, but it was, like, something pretty, like, surprisingly fancy and high class. So it's like, oh shit, he probably has a decent amount of money, like, you know, to blow on the game. That might explain why he has the fancy appearance compared to, like, you know, a lot of other characters. He probably bought, like, you know, a couple like aesthetic accessories for his character.
Absolutely. It's actually funny because Saku is a big fan of him.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, Endrins have many fans, but yeah, Saku's definitely one of the more outspoken ones.
No, the funny thing is, it kind of mirrors him and Mia.
Kinda, yeah. It's a reverse. No, he's the mysterious, enigmatic older swordsman
Yeah.
that has, like, you know, a
Actually,
kid who,
now that I think about it,
mhm.
Mia is a blade master. He becomes a blade master.
Yeah, and like how Elk was a mage, well, although healer, and then I think Saku is like a black mage or something like that equivalent.
Yeah.
You. I really didn't use them too much, to be honest.
No. I like Sakubo as
I
a
like
character.
I like Bo. Not Saku, but like in general, I just didn't really have as much of a use for them.
I find them as a character interesting.
As a character, interesting, but like having to put up with them for extremely long periods of time got really annoying after a while.
Because the interesting on Sakubo is it is a single person technically.
Hmm.
They're not twins.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, you know, an extreme example of like dissociative identity disorder. Oh,
No,
are we spoiling a bit too much?
they
Are we spoiling a bit too much about DU?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're okay.
But maybe we should reel it in a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you know, GU has been out for like, what, almost 20 years itself, so maybe by now I think we're relatively in the clear on 20-year-old spoilers.
What do you think, Chet? Are we in the clear of 20-year-old spoilers?
I think we are. It's like, like, you know, a lot of really old reveals that have happened in mangas are no longer really considered spoilers anymore. I was like, oh my gosh, Goku's an alien! It's like, spoiler. It's like, no, everyone knows that now. So I think we're good.
Or, Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Oh gosh, yeah. You spoiled the movie for me!
That is like, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Miss...
Imagine accidentally spoiling it to someone who's never seen the movie before.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen Star Wars! Oh my god, I spoiled the movie for you. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible.
These guys are actually kind of... Wait, what do you... Oh, wait. How did she revive?
Mm-hmm. Through sheer force of will. Or through stealing something from your inventory. Goku's a what? Oh my god, I'm spoiled Dragonville now as well. Done. Oh, I'm filled with room.
Items. This is actually kind of a tricky battle right now.
Yeah.
There's 3 heavy hitters. Like, even I am struggling. Okay. Let's go big. Gale of Swords!
You just love Gale of Swords, aren't you?
It is such a cool skill. Like, just
I mean, it is.
10,000 hits.
I know. It's just a flurry of strikes over and over again. As best it could be depicted back then.
But yeah, I do like Sakubo as a character.
Yeah. Like, again, they're a very complex character below the sheets. Especially the more you learn about them. They're one of those characters that if you put in a lot of time to understand them, especially even more in emails, then, like, you know, you appreciate them more and more.
The funny thing is, Bo very much becomes a fan of Haseo.
Yeah.
Huh? We are at the end.
Nobody's here. The thing with the red wand or the girl.
Was that a hoax? Something isn't right, but no sense in standing here.
Huh? That's it?
Yeah. That was a long dungeon.
For nothing. No email, but maybe there's something on the board? Quit? No, there is mail.
Yeah.
From Peros. I'll never forget what it's like to be young, but I have a dilemma because I have the heart of a boy. My youth was as dedicated.
Boy. This comes off so weird for him. How old is Pierce anyways?
Right now,
My youth was dedicated to graphics. He's very much one of those hello fellow kids types.
Actually, that makes me wonder, how old is Peros in GU?
He's definitely role-playing as someone younger than he actually is. Like, he's not the craziest example, because of course Mistral is actually like in her 30s and stuff like that. I feel like Peros must also be in that range somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, is Peros anyways? Like, if he's a designer or a programmer, I presume he's in his 20s or 30s.
True. But that also means he is in his 40s in GU.
Yeah.
Word list. other servers. We go back to Mechanu? Maybe? Yeah.
Mia, you've been acting weird lately. Why do you care about that guy so much?
Ah, Elk, we were just talking about you earlier.
Yeah.
What I do is none of your business, Elk.
Okay, old ass. I love a quote.
Wait, did I say that?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, Mia doesn't use a rapier. She's using, it looks like a great sword almost, but she's not using like a super heavy weapon.
Mia, do you like him?
Like him? What do you mean by that?
Mia, I like you.
What's this? I feel strange.
Oh, Elk.
Oh no.
Elk is the prime example of being parasocial.
Yeah, before it was even recognized as a thing.
But it's been odd lately. It might have been caused by a data bug. You're the only one who can help. The area is Delta. Plenty of smiling Haifa. Can you come with me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so party Elk.
Okay.
I don't trust him. He didn't say alone though, so.
Okay.
Okay. Wordless.
Sorry, but I want to go.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't trust him.
So long.
But also level 14. Holy shit. Like, he is not
Yeah.
ready. Like, he says it's one of his favorite areas.
It's his favorite area to get beat up in.
I guess he's
This is
kind of
where he goes to
masochistic.
angst. Yeah, this is where he goes to angst and everything. The world hates me.
Real.
I don't see anything wrong with. I'm sorry. Actually, I'll give you every item I have in return for. Can you give me your bracelet? Please, I beg you.
I think I can't give away the bracelet even if we wanted to.
Please, I beg you.
If I get it,
Just imagine him saying it
Mia will
in a
hang
sadder,
around
more
with me
pathetic
again.
way.
just like
You know,
we used to.
kind of looks like he's wearing a raincoat almost. No?
What?
If I get it,
Let's
oh
go
my
to the
god,
dungeon.
look at this guy.
You
What, is he gonna assassinate Kite and try to hack off his arm or something?
The funny thing is, he was like, this area is bugged. Now it is actually bugged.
Hmm.
Like, it was fine a second ago.
Mhm. It bugged out because Elk was in here. The second he starts showing too much emotion, it's like, bzz.
It's definitely gonna be babysitting.
Yeah. at least Elk is a healer, can do a little bit.
I guess.
It's not like you're babysitting someone who's supposed to be a tank or something.
I just realized I did not clear off my inventory. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam.
This place didn't used to be like this. The lie I told is now true.
So, it is actually his favorite place. He didn't lie about that.
Yeah. It's so weird though. Oh no, I see. It's code. The texture of the dungeon is peeling off to show it's raw code.
Yeah.
Lie? I lied to get you to come here, and now it's come true.
I love how Kite still didn't realize until now that it was a lie. Like, really, Kite?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Is there any equipment we can give you?
Like anything at all, so you don't get one-shotted.
Okay, the raccoon ear cap.
Yes? What is it?
Fossil bracer?
Uh,
Yeah, I think that's as good as we're gonna get.
The fossil bracer. Give it to the little kid. Here, you old fossil.
Like, he's not... Okay, we still have to... probably give away the pure water.
Mhm.
Antidote. But yeah, that's what I meant, like, most of the story areas are inside broken dungeons.
Is that symbolic of something? Like the degradation of the setting or something? Like, you know, is why so much of the game takes place inside of it? Like, kind of showing what would normally have been an enjoyable game world is gradually becoming sabotaged with something more dangerous.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I died.
Operation Wonder Battle was not. Don't worry, Elk can do the job, right? Famous last words.
Yeah, no.
Elk, it's all up to you. Oh, we're screwed. Right?
Very much so. I did save, though.
You did? Oh, right. Yeah, perfect. I was about to say, oh, I hope we don't have to restart that whole dungeon.
We just have to do the elk cutscene again.
Okay, okay, that's not too bad. Give me the bracelet. Ow.
That's sad. Oh yeah, and the Pyro's mail.
Oh my gosh, he's so desperate for Mia's attention. Like, like, what's he gonna do once he has her attention? It's just like, does he just want her to, like, you know, fawn over him and just, like, you know, treat him all motherly and stuff like that? I don't know what Elk's like feeling for her is. Is Is she a mom to him? Is she someone that like he has a crush on? Is it someone that just looks up to as a hero or something?
I feel like crush.
Maybe. Because like, I'm pretty sure he probably assumes that Mia is quite a bit older than him based on how she speaks. She's a
Yeah.
very sophisticated.
I'm
like, you
actually
know,
thinking, like, how can we actually prepare?
You've been...
How can you prepare for this? It's basically a solo dungeon.
Mia?
Yeah.
You have to bring a lot more items for starters.
I mean, we have a full inventory. I don't like that mom and crush are both fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, or the fact that it could all be some sort of weird thing at the same time, you know? Just a strange mix of them. Honestly, I almost feel it's quite plausible. Elk doesn't even know what he thinks of her, so it's just some mix of everything.
Yeah.
His
Doesn't
level of
help.
emotional dependence on her is scary.
Does not help his case.
Nowadays, we'd call him a simp. Or someone who's got a mommy, I guess, fixation. Oh god, we're bad. We're bad.
He is a freak, you know.
We're just gonna dunk on Elk all day.
Which is funny because you do like Elk as a character.
Yeah, I won't deny that he's undoubtedly kind of weird. Especially his strange obsession with Mia. Oh god. I more so like him from a visual standpoint, and I like where his character goes after this. It's just like, god, his relationship with Mia messed him up good. Even long after it ended.
I'm literally just looking for something that's gonna help us.
I know, just slightly better armor or something. Or a weapon that hits a bit harder. 'Cause that attrition is so hard doing solo dungeons.
Okay, we need a weapon above level 7.
Oh, wait, you're still using something that's half your level. What? Oh. Ronin blades. Like, I guess we chose them because they had good like innate skills at the time, but
And I still use the leather armor!
oh my gosh, no wonder you're taking so many hits. Look at that. Defense 1. Ones everywhere.
Okay,
What? Oh my god, I can't. That's so bad, that defense. You're essentially taking the full punishment of every single hit coming at you. That's actually kind of funny.
now it's just find someone who gives me good equipment.
I know.
Well, the ear cap isn't actually bad.
Level 16. That's definitely useful.
I know
Sometimes
we
know a lot.
have one. Oh, we're also changing ref to low ref.
Oh. Yeah. We should be increasing our spells too. In fact, it looks like we didn't really like optimize our gear at all.
Yeah, the Hunter's Hood. The Hunter's Hood was okay.
It was useful for its time, but like Do we need it anymore? Probably not.
Big!
Make it big, make it bold, make it beautiful.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the other server.
Honestly, all this diving through menus feels exactly like something out of an MMO.
Yeah, I always called Dotag an MMO simulation.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to actually play the MMO for itself, or you want to be the main character of what is nominally an MMO.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't care about any of this.
Hmm.
What about my fortune virus?
How many do you have? It's 70?
But yes.
70? Like, what are you planning to case? You're pulling off a heist or something.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything here.
Probably not. Probably not.
But also, what does the weapon shop sell actually?
Weapons, I assume.
Yes. Okay, these are actually trash.
Yeah, level 6 blades. Like, I think we should at least be using something in double digits now.
The worm hide though. That's because the leather armor is literally one of our biggest problems.
It is. Again, you're taking the full force of every single blow coming at you. It's no wonder health goes down so quickly.
It's not.
I was almost wondering. It's like the game is harder than I remember. And it's just like, oh, of course.
And it's still like it's still not a lot better.
Yeah.
Like it's it's one defense more, and
Yeah.
2 more evade.
It really depends on how much each individual number increases the stat. Like, hey, in Kingdom Hearts, going up a single number is fantastic. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
like having a 13 in a stat makes something like, you know, an ultimate weapon basically. But then now it's just like, nah.
Now that's actually. In that case, though, we probably also want to go to the Ice Hunter's cap.
Hmm.
The Raccoon cap is good for magic, but magic is not really a problem.
No, it's not. We have problems of a more ouchy nature.
Again.
Hmm. I mean, the mountain boots look good. At least you get good hiking boots. All terrain.
The question is... yeah. Equipment... It's slightly better.
It's better at enough, you know? It'll probably accomplish whatever you need.
Really, we need a better weapon. It's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, a lot of armor just
Trying to
has
do math
two.
here.
So a single point is probably not bad.
Probably. It probably has a decent amount of impact.
The thing is, there are not a lot of good weapons here.
No, I mean, in general, you're kind of stuck in early game hell. The hardest part of every game is early game hell.
Spotlights are better. Equipment. Yeah, it's another... We lose the Gale of Swords, but we get skill drain.
Skill drain. Wait. What's skill drain do? It's different than the health drain. Does it increase, I guess, your SP?
Yeah, we drain SP.
Okay. Hey, if that prevents enemies from using their own abilities, that would be perfect.
And it's one attack better.
Oh.
So yeah, it's probably as good as we're gonna get. I think even late game, like, you only get like 99 in each stat.
So, all right. So, yeah. So it caps for early.
So yeah, it's probably pretty good. You do get a lot of stats through leveling up, really.
Ah.
Is what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And because only a small impacts make a big difference, is why leveling matters so much.
It does. I mean, like, you know, again, it purely comes down to what do individual number changes mean? Like, in games like Disgaea or such like that, for example, like, number changes don't really matter until you get into, like, you know, hundreds or more or thousands or whatever, because like damage can go up into like millions and billions and so on and so forth. But like in Kingdom Hearts, another example, or Dragon Quest, individual numbers matter so much.
Yeah. Okay, word list. Again, it's literally a babysitting quest.
Hmm. Like the multicolored slurry of field.
If I get it,
Oh god. Elk, if only you didn't die in like 2 hits. I wish the AI was smarter, at least, to like disengage from combat more, rather than running right into them. So you also need to run into them.
Uh... All right.
Oh, I do love the sky though. I do love the mystical twilight sky.
Hmm.
This series has such a love over the concept of twilight and like times of day.
Yeah. So what I
It's so
heard
much different.
is, Zero is the theme is dusk, not twilight, which is interesting.
That is interesting. Because, yeah, it feels like it's all a relationship with, like, you know, time of day and such like that, and weather. Like, there's actually a surprising amount of nature involved in, like, the thematic settings.
Yeah.
Invisible egg.
This egg is a liar egg.
Mm.
You know
It's
why?
not a bloody egg. It's not a bloody egg.
Yes, it's not a bloody egg, but also it's a liar because it's not invisible. I clearly see it.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't... It's pretending to be a bloody egg, but it's really not.
I'm definitely gonna need health drinks in this dungeon.
For what? Yeah, for what's upcoming with your babysitting. Yeah. Don't eat that. God, we really are babysitting here.
Like, it's enemies that Kite in general struggles with.
Yeah, and then has to do it on his own, just to make it worse.
This guy is fine.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
See?
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess it's working.
The better equipment probably is really helping, though.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a successful run in comparison.
Ah, Elk.
Yeah, it's kind of painful to watch. Elk is just like, in general,
Am I
escort missions in
useless?
video games are
Yes!
so rough.
Yes, Elk. You are.
Yeah. Escort Cosperva being condescending towards NPC after attacked. I feel like it's just, and if you're forced to escort someone, then the escort should be made in some way more manageable, especially having to do it solo is the problem. It's basically a solo escort mission. So you can only do so much. So I'm just like, ouch.
Items. Resurrect elk. Unfortunately, I kinda need your useless ass.
Yeah, at the very least, to split aggro.
Is the mountain guard any good? Not something I...
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Yes! I want to see that.
Let's see this in action. Let's see. Wait, Elk has already used up most of his SP.
That's
think that's
because
part
he
of the problem.
died.
Yeah, but like, I also wonder if like, that's why he's like actively getting into attack range of like, the monsters, because he has no SP.
No.
So he's trying to whack them.
He lost his SP when he died. Right?
Oh, like it
No?
penalizes you by zeroing them out.
Doesn't it?
I mean, I didn't know if that was a penalty or not. I didn't think it was that big. There's probably some sort of penalty to prevent you from just purely using people's meat shields all game, though. But, like... I'm wondering now, is there some sort of penalty? It wouldn't
I
be the
see.
worst thing.
I think there is.
Yeah, some sort of revival cost or something beyond just the item. It's like, oh, you revived them, but they don't, like, get revived to full right away. You need a special item or something for that. But it's still kind of crazy if it's using up SP that they never spent originally. I get not getting anything back, but, like, still.
I hope it's
Losing what you already
I
have
hope
to
it's a short dungeon.
I hope so too, with the fact that like they're mandatorily pairing you up with with Elk also means that it could be a longer like thing, because it's just like you have an ally. Clearly, you can tackle a longer dungeon now. It's like not if Elk is underleveled.
He's underleveled and
Fragile.
yeah, he is not the best character.
No. Again, Mistral feels like much better optimized for like heavy combat.
Even
It
at
feels
the
like she has
same
a much
level.
greater depth of healing.
His build sucks, yeah.
Let the princess carry him to the destination, though. That's so funny. Wasn't that something that you could do in one of the old Dragon Quest games? You could actually carry the princess or something like that to take her back to the kingdom.
The thing
And then
is, though,
Yeah.
with Elk, I say it again, he is one of the best blade masters in GU. But
I know, just like,
as a-
geez, his talents laid elsewhere than Wave Master.
Invisible egg. Invisible egg.
you guys are not invisible.
Mhm.
I clearly see you.
Someone who was trying to roleplay as a warrior, or as a healer the whole time when they actually were more of a warrior.
Yeah.
Invisible egg.
And the thing is, he never gets over Mia.
Not really. Well, he does, but it takes him a long while. The X are trying to roleplay, yeah. They think invisible and invincible are like, the same thing.
Yeah, just because you say you're invisible doesn't mean you are.
Mm-hmm. Just because the fact that people can't see you doesn't mean that you don't exist in that same spot. You're not intangible or anything like that.
Yeah,
As much as we all want to be.
but also, it is very much a visible egg. It's not an invisible egg.
Yep.
Alec, do your
Wonder
job.
Battle. I just love that name. Wonder Battle. Like, who came up with that corny name, anyways?
Oh god. You useless fuck.
I mean, Elk got crushed by a suit of armor, so I kind of buy why that happened. But yeah.
Now he literally really does just burn his speed so fast.
Can you set his AI instructions at all?
Hmm?
Or wait, maybe this game is too old era for that. I can remember how that was also a problem in Persona 3, which is also like back in 2005 or something. Like, your healer characters generally would always spam their most expensive spells, and for a while you couldn't actually control them directly. So sometimes their AI would just like focus on like burning up all of your resources and leaving you with nothing. It's like, oh.
That's all we can make with him.
Yeah, in the tutorial. Like, I know definitely in the newer games they made that a feature. In fact, pretty early on in 3's lifespan, even they were just like, yeah, we realized that this isn't working.
Well, this is all
AI
we
is not as
have.
smart as it
We
seems.
just have this where we can give commands, basically.
Yeah, you definitely can't play as other characters in the .hack stuff.
But I cannot say use less skills.
Sadly, like conserve SP or something if that's not an option.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Would have been very useful.
First aid. Okay,
In the cave drawings everywhere. Ooh, gosh. I honestly feel though that it's definitely aesthetically an improvement for like what should be just be another like random blue cave with red paint, like, you know, cave drawings on it. But then, like, seeing all the exposed, like, you know, raw code leaking through. Elk is still alive, somehow. I don't get this. I don't get this.
I'm giving my best to keep him alive.
Yeah, it's like living his life is suffering for Elk. He's trying to die. That's my only assumption for why.
Why he likes
Just
to
gets
be
off
in
on
this
being at a low
area.
level. Yeah, he just gets off on being at a low level and taking pain.
Well, he's not gonna be low level after this.
Ooh, what level are you right now, anyways?
I
14,
am status. I'm level 14.
Nice. So yeah, you could be 15 actually after this.
And we went in, he was level 5.
Oh my god. Yeah, training from hell.
That's why I'm saying, like, he's not gonna be low level after this.
To be fair, this does solve the issue of him being like, you know, kind of like a weight on the party, I guess. Once you have multiple members. I think having a third party member to sort of split the aggro will help him more.
Yeah, but he literally says, yeah, no, take no one else with you.
I know. Like, he'll almost certainly, like, loosen up on that, but for now it's just, oh god. Definitely more restrictive than Mistral.
Yeah, like, Mistral was actually helpful. And
Yeah, Mistral's chill.
he's just like, okay, with some luck you heal me sometimes.
If he feels like it.
Oh god, I hate these enemies. Okay, I need to heal Elk. I need to heal myself.
Yeah.
And not a second too early.
Oh god. Yeah, because it's a second's delay between actually inputting the spell and it casting.
Yeah, I cannot rely on the spell.
You can, in theory, get crushed while you're preparing the spell.
I need to heal him again. Okay, no, he's dead. Okay. Rep.
Reps. All reps. The saying.
There we go. Am I useless? Yes, you are.
This is such an expensive mission.
It is. We need so many items to. I'll try my best. You better. Okay, we're already at the boss.
Yeah, I had one gamer with Artisan. He was the first guy to invent code. Exactly. These are all cave paintings. These are all cave paintings. Actually, all these ones and zeros everywhere.
Mia, what are you doing here? Elk!
Ignore the fact that they're glowing. You know.
Mia's calling me. Mia is calling me.
Elk, you are a fucking idiot. Skills, rep. Yep, he's already dead.
Oh god. Does he actually do anything useful?
I'm not gonna bother with reviving him right now.
I mean, you're busy right now. Why would you? Did he truly earn that revival?
No, not really. I'm doing a better job at keeping myself alive than he does keeping me alive.
I mean, as long as the whole party doesn't wipe, you're okay. But jeez, this level is brutal. I don't remember GU being that hard. I think they toned it down compared to this game.
Also, the bug fights are just luck.
Kinda. Especially early game. Again, you're in early game hell. I feel like once we get probably to disc 2, it's gonna get a lot easier.
But also, mages are fucking assholes because you cannot dodge them.
Yeah. Their spells basically target your active position.
And while they use magic, you can literally not do anything.
Wait, oh, the lock-on disables your actions?
Yep,
Oh,
I cannot move.
I did not remember that. Jeez, wow. So yeah, they can basically stun lock you with spells if there's more than 2 mages.
Yep.
That's wild. Mind you, I wonder if the same mechanic applies to you, but obviously it just hurts way more when it's being used against you.
Come on.
Glow in the dark paint. Those OG cavemen were up to something.
Come on.
Almost there. How far are we from data draining it?
That's the thing. We don't know. That's why I say.
You just keep hitting it until it's
Yeah,
God.
it's luck. But if you break someone, it's luck based.
So basically, it just comes down to survival until you win the roulette.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, good. Killer Shaker.
Come on.
I'm not sure what the name is.
Is there any?
It's still going. My gosh, how high is its health?
The thing is, I cannot damage it until.
Yeah. It's such a hold and wait and see thing. There has to be a way to increase the chance for data drain.
What attack skills do I have? Lightning range. 45. I have a plan.
That plan doesn't involve dying, does it?
Am I useless? Yes, you are. Oh,
He's self-aware. Give him that.
He is.
The funny thing is, Mia is here to kind of like try and keep it busy.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's taking forever to break.
I do have a plan. Okay, 45. Lightning Rage! Items. It's expensive, but
It's expensive at this point. You just need to make it there. You can always grind later on to recover what you've lost or what you've expended. We just need to get through this this barrier.
like even with lightning range, it takes forever.
Oh god. Just,
Finally!
I think it's okay. I think it's okay to just go for broke at this point on this boss.
He's broken.
He's finally broken. My gosh. How much do we have to spend on him?
Finally! Did I dream?
This whole mission is scripted, but that still is painful. Even with the invincible third party member. Also, that whole dungeon was hard.
Yeah. Skills.
Okay, it has an insane amount of health and attack, but it's more manageable now that it's unbugged, debugged.
Now we can actually do something about it.
Yeah, finally. It's like, is this supposed to be like a winnable boss? Maybe it's supposed to like go down in a story scene or something, but thankfully no.
Like, even using my Mage Souls and Lightning Rage, it has so much health.
I know. This is definitely a marathon fight, and I think that's definitely why they made sure that Mia has no health bar. So that way you don't need to escort two people.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a little concession of theirs, that this is a harder map than usual.
It's luckily not that long of a dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
But-
super long, it's just the enemies were hard. It was a grind.
And it's just the boss takes forever. And if you're not getting lucky, then like, I used all my potions here.
Yeah, but again, you can get them back. You can grind them back.
Finally!
Elk, I thought you would be here. I was looking for you.
You were looking for me?
I'm not sure, but I miss you when you're not around.
Thank you, Mia. But our favorite area.
In theory, there's an infinite number of areas. We'll find another one somewhere else.
Yeah, so he didn't lie about it being his favorite area.
Yeah, we just totally misinterpreted what that meant by the word favorite.
No.
Like, we thought it was gonna be cozy, not the equivalent of a sex torture dungeon.
But also, how are you guys surviving in there?
I don't know.
I mean, in lore, in the world, dungeons are randomly generated with the words.
Yeah, exactly. And yet, like, one would assume that because it's randomly generated, that also means that, like, you know, it's a bit harder to stumble upon bug spaces by accident.
Definitely saving.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight.
Log out. There's probably something on the board.
Probably, given that that was a
Yeah.
major story quest.
Weapon information. Oh, Spiral Edge is a weapon.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. What kind of weapon is it? Is it dual blades?
Oh, Sanjuro!
We finally got. Oh, we finally got our blade master! Yay!
Yeah, so we can finally find we finally get Sanjuro.
Oh, finally! I find optional party members are gonna be so useful, considering that, like, you know, anything that doesn't require do not take anyone else. We have like a bunch more options now, especially if we just need to go full offense. Like, I don't remember how many like defensive skills really that blade masters learn. I think they were primarily offensive class.
Wait, Miss Gordania, she's the coolest?
Oh?
Miss Gordania would be an enemy character. Yoshiku, get out of this thread, loser! Sysadmin, please delete Yoroshiku post! How dare this person have a different opinion?
Yeah, honestly, kids are cool. It's so much IRL context with, like, you know, how characters behave in this game. Yeah, there's so much hate going on.
Hey, why do just a loser, hey, why don't we get together sometime, what? That'll be great, but where does everyone live?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that this is the net. Miss Gordania's favorite area these days is soft solitary tree pansy. Why don't we get together? We might be able to meet Miss Gordania. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to Jake. Yoroshiku
What?
just being a troll at the end.
Yeah, I know.
You know what, Yoroshiku? I respect you.
Yeah, just for being so much of an ass. You must respect how committed he is to the bit.
I mean, they were way more hateful to him than he was to them. He was just like, yeah, she would be an enemy character.
Yeah.
And they were like, how dare you?
Yeah, that's what it means, I guess, to get trolled online, you know?
Is it you?
Or hate spammed. Flan! The name Flan just makes me hungry for some reason.
What is this? The world sold They played together a while ago.
Hmm.
Is it that bad? Seizures? Headaches, fainting, vomiting. It might even be bad as Deadly Flash.
Deadly Flash. Huh?
I've heard about it. Damn.
Damn. We're
New
actually starting to get some
version
real world
again?
consequences now.
Isn't this supposed to be the perfect OS? Why does it keep having new versions? How dare an operating system have innovation?
I know. I mean, like, you know, surely just about anything that's supposedly built as perfect is going to go through adjustments and updates as it rolls out to the public, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, they're kind of spitting.
The world, yeah. I think that would be great, but even then, I really don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's still more.
Cell phone caliber space.
What's a guarantee? Can't find food. When I talk to it, it tells me the food it wants and where it is. Mandokra on the windmills. These are gonna be useful when we actually try to grind for stuff.
I know. I almost wonder if you can make a list right now. I don't think you can save some of these posts, though. You just have to look at them in the archives. You gotta write things down with pencil and paper the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
That's how the old games work. It's a conspiracy of the paper companies.
Ooh, news. You wanna read the news?
Sure. What the? You're making me read this one? Okay, alright. I've always wanted a litter box like this. It flushes with water, so there's no need to clean it. The sensor picks up the cat's motion and keeps it clean at all times. It's bolted on easily between the human toilet and the sewer, so there's no hassle involved.
I mean, the funny thing is, automated litter boxes do exist nowadays.
They do. That's one hell of an invention.
But not like this.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is like, okay. This is definitely out there and sounds like a pet invention. One of those incredible what ifs.
Cats would not be having water in their litter box.
No, definitely not,
That would be like, how dare you?
I know. Well, cats are very temperamental creatures. So yeah, and they definitely don't like water. I don't know where this is coming from. I feel like this is a very ill-advised experiment.
Want to read this one as well?
Sure. All right. Ultimate information. With the spread of next-generation fiber optics, network bandwidth in most homes has increased greatly. 100 megabyte per second connection speed is now common in most urban areas. CC Corporation has announced that because of this, they will massively upgrade the key network OS Ultimate in the near future. The next generation Ultimate OS will have improved stability and communication quality. Though the OS was already known for its stability and security, CC Corporation stated in its press release that the next upgrade will create an almost perfect network environment and will be distributed to households all over the world.
Oh yes, CC Corp. Known for security and stability.
Yeah, plus all they're pushing for something as ultimate and then afterwards it's like, well, it'll be almost perfect after the update. It's like, what do you mean? You already built it as perfect and after an update you're gonna say it's almost perfect? Don't buy a cheap automated litter box. Yeah. Oh gosh, totally. A lot of these feel like Etsy scams almost.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah. God.
I do think though this is a good point to stop.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. Hey, we beat that pretty hard boss. That's definitely a good capstone onto the day.
And it was fun.
This is fun.
I think level 20 is where the first disc ends.
That makes sense. So we're getting close. We're getting closer. I don't think we're that far off from the first, like, colossal boss, so to speak.
Which is Scathe.
Yeah, it'll be Scathe. Spoiler alert! You're finding Scathe first.
The first phase.
Yeah. He's not going to be Darth Vader all the way to the final disc. Kind of crazy.
I
how
wonder
memorable
in which
Scathe is.
disc we actually fight a lot of phases.
I feel like the fourth one they start really progressing the pace along. But yeah, definitely the first disc is kind of slow because you're just meeting all the characters.
You're meeting the characters, you're learning what's going on.
But I do think that it will pick up after that, especially once we start getting to the drama. First, you create your characters and establish their relationships, and then you throw in the twists.
Yeah.
That's good writing.
Alright, let's see who we raid, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be back for D&D tomorrow, like, Monday night.
Oh, right, because it's Sunday tonight. Or today.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stream, good stream.
I definitely need to go to the toilet after this.
Yeah, I have to start making dinner pretty shortly.
Say hi to Xai for me.
And I see my dog just staring at me over there. I think she's just like, when are you gonna get to work on boiling the water? I want to eat too.
Yeah, my cats want their second dinner soon too.
Yeah, just start banging their bowl on something. The cat wants something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, they know where it is.
Oh, they know where it is. They just can't get to it themselves. Unless they have to guilt trip you. Any options?
We have someone playing Dotek again, also Dotek Infection, so...
Oh, that could be a good one.
We raided her before, so...
Oh, okay. If you want to mix it up, that's another option too.
I mean, I say it just makes sense to have someone who also plays Infection.
Yeah. Seeing
She was always a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah, exactly. Probably they started one stream or two before you. Yeah, most people I'm seeing on my list are playing either like Pokopia or Satisfactory or that new Resident Evil or Pokemon Fire Red and stuff like that.
Come on. Okay, maybe I can't. You know what? It's time to visit an old friend of mine again.
Oh?
Best Bread.
Oh, Brit! I remember them.
Oh wait, now it's actually working with the raid. All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're doing Dark Souls, right?
We're Chubam. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah. Ciao.